Hello everyone and welcome back to Dwarfcraft! Today, I know I said in my previous couple episodes that I was getting my mojo back and figured like, oh man, like yeah, I wanna keep working in this world. I kind of lied. I do still want to keep working in that world to an extent. Like, it has a lot of stuff that I haven't finished exploring, haven't finished working with. But, as you can see, this is a new world. And as you can't see, this is a 1.12 world. With an all-new mod pack that I've put together with all sorts of new interesting magically mods. Oh, who's that? Yeah, this is multiplayer.
Hello?
Look out behind you, Ponable.
Oh god. No, I can't hit him.
I hate baby zombies. Why do they exist? So yeah, this is an all new, basically everything. New Minecraft version, multiplayer instead of single player. He'll be joining us occasionally. Maybe every episode, who knows? We'll have to see how that goes, depending on what we're each available for.
Well, probably not for the first few episodes because I'm leaving for a week right off the bat. So
Yeah, he's going to Oklahoma. So that's gonna be fun for him. But yeah, if you'd like to see the mods that we have, not a huge number, and unfortunately we lost some of our favorites from the last one. We don't have Thaumcraft, we don't have Ars Magicka, we don't have Pistronics. Sadly, that has not been updated. But we've got a lot of others. We're using Forge, of course. We also have Open Terrain Generation, which is how we're getting all these crazy Mesa Mountains. This is part of the Biome Bundle for that Open Terrain Generation. We have the Angel Vengeance mod, which is kind of a white magic, healing magic sort of mod. We have Astral Sorcery, a new 1.12 mod that's really fascinating. We have Psi and a mod to go with Psi to make Psi more magical themed. So instead of like magic guns, you actually make wand things. It's great. We have an avatar mod, so we can do bending eventually, which is going to be fun. You can see Ponable is excited about that. Bibliocraft, because I don't understand why any mod pack would not have Bibliocraft. It's an amazing mod. I love it. We have just enough items, mostly for his sake, but I mean, I guess it's useful, especially because apparently the vanilla crafting book crashes the game now. It didn't do that last night, but it does now. I don't know what changed, but we have just enough items, so we don't need it. We have Cyclic for a couple of things. We have Mob Totems for more things. We have Runes of Wizardry, Thamic Potatoes to hopefully replace Thaumcraft, at least a little bit. Blood Magic, of course. Chisel and Chisel'n'bits, because where would you be without those? I'm really excited to have Chisel'n'bits now, because it's just, it just opens up so much creative potential. Cooking for Blockheads and Pam's Harvest Craft. We have the Cooking for Blockheads because of Pam's Harvest Craft. Embers, which is going to be a fun one. Erebus, which adds another dimension to the world, and a couple of other useful things. Tinker's Construct, of course. Extra utilities, because that lets me compress blocks. And Ponable likes the kind of technical side of things, so he can use the extra utilities item transport stuff if he wants. Flat colored blocks to go with Chisel'n'bits. Immersive engineering, because it's neat and steampunky. Wizardry, which is different from Runes of Wizardry. It's still an alpha, but it might be very, very fun to play with. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but we'll see what happens. I saw in the screenshots that you can shoot lightning out of your hands, so it looks cool.
that sounds awesome.
Mystical Agriculture, because infinite resources. And Mystical Agriditions for some add-ons to that. Things like, I think it has like Thaumcraft integration, or not Thaumcraft, Tinker's Construct integration, stuff like that. Nether chest, which is just an interesting one-block mod, adds another chest, which stores extra items. Like I said, Pam's Harvest Craft. The Bone Torch mod, which is similar to the Nether chest, it just adds bone torches. And Silence Gems and extra parts, which is kind of an alternative to the Tinker's Constructs for tool and armor making. As well as Totemic, another magic mod. Soot, which is an Embers based mod, adds a little bit of extra stuff to Embers. And Waystones for teleportation. But yeah, so we spawned, Pawnable and I, in this nice mesa biome with a savanna next to it. Where were those ostrich horses?
I think they were over this way.
And you can ride them without a saddle?
You can ride them without a saddle, but they are a little hard to control.
Neat.
Also, I found out that there's these nodes in the sky. I think they're from Atomic Potatoes or whatever. If you get near them, they zap you with mana and give you a status effect.
Interesting. That could also be from Wizardry.
Possibly. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Honestly.
We don't know where half of the stuff in this mod is from. Like these little glowy flowers, no idea which mod adds those. They're neat, but we don't know what adds them.
Oh, I could tell you. I can't tell you. I lied.
Told you. But yeah, oh, it's getting nighttime again.
Somewhere. Yeah. Should we head back? I can make another bed real quick.
Yeah, I think maybe that would be a good idea.
Yeah, because
I don't even have any weapon on me.
So.
I have a bone. That's it. I got a bone to pick with you. Yeah.
I have a little bit of wood and some stone too, just from mining out my little area here. So, not that it's a gigantic area, but you know.
Now, something I kind of want to do because we have Pam's Harvest Craft, obviously we're going to want to start farming early, because it screws with the food stuff. Like, any raw food gives you, like, half a haunch. It's not very good. But then, also, I want to kind of start with the bees, because I'm not sure how quick we're going to be able to find honey, or sugarcane, and the honey makes a good substitute in a lot of the Pam's Harvest Craft recipes.
Here's a bed.
Sweet. Bell peppers and onions. That is very good, because if we can find some chickens, bell peppers and onions and a skillet and an egg actually makes a really easy large meal. It makes like an omelet or something.
Yeah. So that's definitely, I feel like step number one is definitely food, because
oh yeah,
a lot of
a
them.
couple sticks.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna make myself. I'm going to. Are you okay? Did you get hit by a zombie?
Yeah, I did. Oh, what?
Yeah, you got another scroll. Nice.
Yeah, they drop scrolls.
Yeah, they come from mobs too. It's relatively rare, but it does happen. So I'm gonna start. I've got a bunch of feldspar, which is a mundane gemstone sort of thing from Silence Gems. Does decent like mining and harvesting and stuff. And so I'm just gonna make myself a feldspar pick. And you can change things. Like I said, it's kind of like an alternative Tinker's Construct. You can do different stuff with it. I'm gonna give myself a weapon as well.
I think that just to interrupt you here, I think that what I'm gonna do is find some iron so I can make a bucket.
That's probably a good idea, and that way we can make our own planting area instead of having to do. Do you know what came after the Ice Age? The Stone Age!
Who else but Quagmire?
Oh no. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Hello, Creeper.
Also, I don't have dynamic lighting, but I can do this.
The good old server lag.
Yeah, isn't it the best?
Making creepers so much more dangerous.
Oh,
You know, there's enough pigs here, I think I'd be willing to kill a pig. for some pork chops.
Yeah, that's how I felt about it. That's why I did it.
And I guess Pam's also does have the bait, which I think allows you to get passive mobs easier, so...
Oh, I did not know that. That's
yeah, I believe that Pam's Harvestcraft bait lets you at least, like, it causes passive mobs to spawn more often or more quickly or something.
Interesting.
Alright, I'm going to clean out a little bit of area around this pool just to start farming a bit.
Okay.
One of the other things that I do kind of miss is the rapid tree decay. So I might look into getting that mod added in as well.
Well, you know, everything's kind of subject to change at the moment, so we can... I was thinking about adding something too, but you know.
What were you looking at?
Vein miner.
But, like, there's so many tools that do extra size mining.
Yeah, but vein miner.
Hey, potatoes. I do
Oh,
believe
no
that
way.
baked potatoes are good. Artichoke.
No way. I just found prosperity.
Nice.
Not quite what I was looking for, but heck, I'll take it.
I think peanuts grow relatively quickly. I'm just going to plant everything. I already got curry. Cantaloupe.
Oh, yeah, you guys can't see anything, huh? I forget about that. What are these? What are you? Copper. Okay. Can you make a copper bucket?
I'm not entirely sure. I don't think you can, unfortunately. Even Pam's, for whatever reason, defaults to using clay or bricks instead of metal ingots, which I found very odd.
I'm pretty sure I have 4 clay balls in there, and clay can pick up water for sure.
I don't think you can make a clay bucket.
Maybe not.
I think that's an ex-Nihilo thing.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So many people use are doing like the adventure maps with ex-Nihilo. People keep on forgetting. It's like, oh, wait a second. You mean you can't turn gravel into sand with a hammer?
Yeah.
What do you mean there's no hammer?
I also installed a light overlay mod, just because that's a quality of life thing for me, so.
Fair enough. Like Ponable was telling me, a lot of the client-side mods, like the light overlay, are they're quality of life. They're things that you can find the information on. You can find the information on
Your F3 screen?
your F3 screen, but it's just easier to have an overlay button to do that.
Yeah.
Can you eat curry leaves? I feel like my character probably did not enjoy that. Delicious, just raw curry.
Mmm.
So
You know, I do
tasty.
love me some curry. I don't know if I love it that much, so... Oh, I have a hoe, in case you didn't make one already.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, I planned on starting farming, and then we got on and started doing stuff, and I just never got around to it. So there's another one in the base is what I'm getting at here.
Okay. Yeah, the pool is way over here. I want a woodcutting axe. I want a tinker's woodcutting axe because these stupid trees are so tall and leggy. And I just want to clear them. I just want to completely clear them out.
That's something that we haven't tested yet. Is the Tinker's Woodcutting Axe going to be compatible with that? Because
it just looks, I think, for leaves on top, and I think it does look kitty corner.
okay, so yeah, it should be fine. I'm actually a bot. I just placed that back in the same spot I mined it up from. So, you know. It's fine.
Good
it's fine.
job.
I also told him a bot because I was like, man, I'm gonna go up here, make some ladders, and come back down. And then I went up here, put my stuff away, and then went back down without making ladders. So I do have iron now. I have 5 iron, so put those in there. We'll get a bucket going. Oh hi. We got 14 prosperity shards for Mystical Agriculture, so we can get that going pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be growing diamonds in nobody's time. I don't even know what that means.
Start with some dirt and some water.
Yeah. 2, I'm gonna...
Heart builder.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And tool station.
I don't know if you guys can pick up on the dog barking in the background, but it's... We'll find out, huh?
And pattern
And
chest.
I left without making myself a bucket. I was like, I got these 3 iron to make a bucket, now I'm going.
And more blank patterns, because you need blank patterns.
Yeah.
I'm going to make myself a wooden shovel just to use up that piece of wood.
If we make ourselves a staircase up the side of this mountain, there is a slime island at the top that I just saw. So, we won't have to go very far for a slime island. That'll give us plenty of slime.
I made a bunch of drying racks, so we can start making monster jerky.
Oh, that's good. Does monster jerky give you a lot in this?
Monster jerky is a full light meal, so it does actually give you 2 haunches, I believe. 2 full haunches. So I'm gonna plonk some of this rotten flesh up. It takes a while. It takes like 5 minutes.
Yeah. I remember using monster jerky. I just didn't know how it interacted with Pam's.
Okay, what else do I need with these? I don't think I need anything else in particular. We're going to probably want to use stone.
I picked up a bucket of water and got a cauldron in my recipe book, so, you know.
Heh.
Minecraft never changed.
Dang, it doesn't do that. Does it have to be just in line? Do they have to be touching?
What are you trying to make?
I'm trying to figure out the like weird Tinker's multi-block thing that exists. Maybe
Tinker's
you just need
multi-block?
a
What do you mean?
there's a thing where maybe you just need a crafting station along with it. Yep, there it is. If you go into this now...
Yeah, I see you can select them all. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Stencil table. Stencils. And I really... Wait, can I make... Ah, we don't have a tool forge.
So make a tool forge.
We need metal.
No, you can make the basic one.
No. We need a tool forge with the metal in order to make the bigger tools, like the...
Yeah. In order to get the one that you're looking for, but we can just make the regular tool, whatever.
Yeah, but that uses iron blocks for the legs.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
There's like a basic one. The one you want uses the metal for the legs, but the basic one
I made
doesn't.
the basic one.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But,
see,
yeah, but you can't make a lumber axe that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're on the same page here.
Okay. I've already got some things planted over there.
Oh, I didn't even see. I was just like, hey, look, this is a nice big open spot.
Like,
and
you
here's
got the
water.
bucket, which is, it's better to have it closer anyways. But I should not run. Running is a bad idea when you have very little food.
Yeah. You want to sleep, or do you want to...
We'll want to sleep. I just want to double check what's going on here. Sweet, got some food.
Anyway?
No, creeper, why?
Okay, I'm coming to help.
No, I'm alive. He just blew up half the farm.
Oh, this is where you went. Okay.
Yeah, natural water source. What?
Ripping. I like how it says R.I.P. Handle, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, we
Stop
got
putting
some...
pits in the
In what?
I'm just like looking over next to the beds and there's just a pit.
Well, yeah. Let's just get down easier.
And it's not... Is there at least water at the bottom?
Well, you know, there will be.
So you put a death trap.
Fine, listen, it's fine.
In the house. Next to our
Don't-
beds.
Just don't think about it. See, now when you put it like that, it sounds so awful. But if you just think about it like, hey, he's trying to help, you know? And it'll be fine. I'm sure that nothing bad could possibly happen from that being there. I don't know why I only grabbed a little bit. We also need a crap load of wood because, you know, ladders ain't cheap.
You know you can make stairways.
Yeah, but it's just easier to use a ladder and a water drop at the bottom.
No, it isn't, because then you have to get wood.
That's fine. I'll get the wood eventually.
Stop it.
More. I'm like so indecisive about how many ladders I want to make. I'm like, oh, I'll make this many. No, I'll make this many. And I'll just like, I keep crafting it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, these peanuts. These peanuts are mine. Oh. I went into the mine with all kinds of seeds on me. Man, I'm nailing it at the moment.
Why did you... You were farming. You were in the middle of farming.
Shh, it's fine. We don't talk about it, okay?
Fire skeleton's so much more dangerous now.
Petrified tomato. What? Oh no
Atomic potatoes.
way.
You found a
Yeah.
petrified potato?
Yeah, they're ores.
Really?
Yeah. And you smelt them and you get atomic potato.
And then you craft that with a book, I believe, to get the Potatonomicon.
You sure do. Volume 2.
Oh, that gets you volume 2? I think it must be a regular potato with a book to get the regular Potatonomicon then. I have so little health, and there's just this continuous, slow stream of zombies coming after me. Hey, sweet, scroll.
See, that's a bold move. That's what I like to hear, you know?
I'm right outside of the hut. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it pays. Let's see if it pays off.
Yeah. 14, 13, 12, 11. There we go. Oh no! I'm like 2 ladders short. There we
Oh,
go.
hey, our monster
Now-
jerky finished drying. Nice.
Now there's a water drop at the bottom.
Just eat raw curry. Because unlike me, my Minecraft self is perfectly fine with spicy foods.
Well, there you go.
Oh, garlic is good too. You can use garlic and salt and a couple of other things. Lettuce is an important one. Hey, kiwi. To make... That sounds so silly when you're coming back up.
What?
You on the ladder just sounds really funny.
Hold on just a moment.
In any case, yeah, you can make monster dumplings. With rotten flesh and garlic and salt and dough. Bah! Skeleton.